You know, East Duplin has been a high school since 1962, and the Panthers have had some really good teams through the years, but none were ever able to make it to a state championship game. This year's Panthers hoping to end that drought. North Davidson made the long bus ride to Beulahville, and that's where, guess who was waiting? Great Scott with his sledgehammer. They were hoping to pound on him, and boy, this was a fast-paced game early on. Both teams going at it. Chris Benson finally healthy and scoring early. But then here comes North Davidson. They would score a bunch as well, so East Duplin having to answer every time. This time, it is the quarterback, Cameron Hall, keeping it, and we were all tied at 21, going back and forth. East Duplin would get their first stop of the night, and then they would score again, and the crowd, they were into it. Here we go, one more time. Chris Benson scores. That made it 28-21. East Duplin would get the ball to start the second half. Fourth down near the goal line. Cameron Hall, check him out. With the jump and the hurdle, and that's going to get a first down. And that led to Diamante Dixon, a 38-yard field goal to go up 10. Then the fourth quarter, Chris Benson leaps in. That put East Duplin back up 10. There was not a single punt in this game. North Davidson trying to come back, but they fumble, and East Duplin does it. They make school history and get the win. 38-28, they're headed to their first ever state championship game.
It was our time. It was our time here at East Duplin to break that change. I mean, first time in the history of the school. And these boys have just worked hard for it, and we got a shot. We got another week.
It's about time. Yeah, it's something special. Hopefully we can keep building on to it next week.
Well, they are celebrating in Beulahville. Next up, they are going to face in their first ever state championship game. It's going to be High Britain, who held off Shelby 19-7. So East Duplin and that baby powder blue going to be in powder blue territory, Keenan Stadium in Chapel Hill next week at either 3 or 7 o'clock. So what's left? Havelock is left. Wait till you see these highlights coming up next on the Blitz.